So let's get started with the navigation. The first thing you might do when you are in the viewport is to look around. You look around by pressing the middle mouse button. Yeah, you just look around, and you can do the same with from here. You can click anywhere in the circular area, and you can left click and just drag around, and you can look around. Okay, it is the same. How can you zoom in and out? It's very intuitive, and you can do it by turning the wheel on your mouse, right? And you can zoom in, zoom out, and you can zoom in and out more smoothly from here. You can press the magnifier button, left click and drag down or up to zoom in out more smoothly. And you can do the same with a shortcut. Click, you should press Control and middle mouse button at the same time, and drag the cursor up and down to zoom in and out more smoothly, okay, with much little increments. One thing you have to know is we are currently in perspective view. It means we are looking at the scene as we do in real life, okay? So if something is further away from us, it looks smaller, and when something is closer to us, it looks bigger, right? It is real life. In order to duplicate this cube, you should press Shift and D, and don't press anything else, and just drag your cursor around, okay? But if you want to move it along this green line, you should press Y, and you can move it away. Or if you drag it along this, if you want to move it along this red line, you should press X. We will talk about the coordinate system a lot later. Now, this is how you see things in real life, right? This is called perspective view. Perspective view, yeah. And there are two different views. You can change it from here. If you click this button, it changes. Now you can see these two boxes look the same size. If there are if this is 3 meters or 2 meters high, no matter how far away from you put it, it looks 2 meters. Okay, you get the idea, I think. You use these two views a lot. This can seem strange. Why do I need this? But sometimes, yeah, when you're modeling, you need this. How did I add this? You didn't notice, I think. You can add new object. You can delete objects by pressing delete on your keyboard, and you can add new objects with here, yeah, add, or just Shift A and add anything here. We'll talk about them a lot in the future videos. In order to look from front of the object, you press 1 on your number pad. You need to have full keyboard for that. And if you want to look from the side, you press 3 and you look from the side. And if you look at from the side, you can see that it's orthographic view. It's not perspective. If you click on this, now this is perspective, okay? If you press 3, it's orthographic. 1 front, 3 side, and 7 up. 1, 3, and 7. And you can turn these incrementally by pressing 4, 6, 2, or 8. Yeah. You can press 1 to look from the front, but if you press Control and 1, you look from the other side. Yeah. It is the opposite of 1, 3, and 7. Control 3, the other side, from the left side. Control 7 from bottom, 7 from top. And you can do the same with 9, number 9, for example. If you press 1, you look from the front. And then after that you press 9 and you look from the from behind. Okay, 3, right, 9, the opposite. After 3 you can, or you can do it anytime from any angle. For example, if you're looking at your object like this, if you press 9, the other side. What else can we talk about? You can pan, for example, you can do this, right, by pressing shift and middle mouse button and drag the cursor. Okay, you can do the same from here with this hand tool. And what else do we have here? We have something else. For example, if I'm turning around this monkey, right? But sometimes it's difficult. You don't have the idea how you are turning around. For example, now I'm not turning around the monkey, and how do I do that? If I want to come close, it doesn't come close, right? It's now that's it. Blender doesn't want to go closer to this monkey. No matter what you do, you cannot come close. Yeah, zoom is not working. Yeah, zoom is not working. You go away, and no, you don't have this thing. And the one way is to pan and put this monkey thing in the middle of your screen. Yeah, by panning, or by using the hand tool. You put it here and you turn around, and now you're turning. You can come closer and you can turn around this monkey. But another thing is just pressing the period key here, numpad period. If you press it, you zoom in or frame. It's the same as F in 3ds Max. You can press F and you frame it or find it. But in Blender you press numpad period. You can see it here. You can zoom in any object by pressing numpad period, yeah? And if you turn around, it turns around. One more zooming option is this. Look, if you want to go closer to a part of your object, you can do this. You click Shift B and just drag a rectangle, draw a rectangle, and you can come close. The smaller you draw, the closer you go, and wherever you draw, you come very close to that point. It's very handy, it's very helpful. And one more last thing is to look at the scene from the camera. You can do this by pressing this little button, okay, little icon, camera icon. You press it and you look at the scene from the camera. You press it again and you go out. You can do the same with this with numpad 0, and you can look at your scene from the camera. As you can see, all of these number pads do something, right? So this is one of the things that differentiates or distinguishes Blender from other software. Blender use a lot of shortcuts, and Blender make use of your keyboard much better than many other software, many other programs. So you have lots and lots of shortcuts, and I'm sure you will learn almost all of them during this course. So one more last thing is to, if you notice, numpad 5 is not used. We haven't used it. You can click on it and you see that it toggles between perspective view and orthographic view. Okay, press numpad 5 and you will see that.